Hello everyone, my name is Singh. I am a recent graduate from Bachelor's of Civil Engineering from Deakin University, and I am also the International Student of the Year, and I have been involved with the international education sector from quite a while. Happy 20 years IEAA.
Hello everyone, my name is Suyi. I've been the co-chair of IEAA Young Professional for the past 2 years, and I've been working in international education for over 7 years.
Hello, hi Suyi.
Hello Sunny.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
That's good. Yeah, really good.
Why don't you start, Sunny?
Okay, I'll start. I came to Australia at the start of 2020, amidst of the global pandemic, and I studied Bachelor's of Civil Engineering with my honors from Deakin University in the Geelong campus. So I'm a regional student, and I have just graduated 2 months ago, which is exciting, and currently I'm working with the City of Greater Geelong as a stormwater engineer.
My name is Suyi, and I arrived in Australia about 15 years ago after high school. So I did my bachelor degree in Sydney before moving to Melbourne to do my postgrad. I'm currently actually working in international education. I'm the manager of partnerships and development overseeing transnational education at Monash College. What had your biggest challenges during your study time in Australia?
Yeah, not knowing what to expect was kind of a challenge, but I was kind of also prepared for it, so I would intentionally put myself into those situations which I was uncomfortable with, because I knew I have a long journey ahead of me. My degree is quite long, and then I have so many things that I want to do with my life. So I would put myself into those challenging situations. I would try to stretch myself as much as I can. And then that's what I really encourage to every single student who I meet. I try to ask them to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So this has been my motto since I started my study journey here in Australia.
Yeah, I absolutely resonate with that. I think part of the beauty of international student experience is being independent and a true growth and learning journey as a whole. I can still remember the first 3 months when I arrived in Australia and study. The first 3 months I have to prepare for my study with dictionary before class.
But slowly you adapt to it, and as you mentioned, multiculturalism here, it's great, and having exposure to all those different cultures that we have here, it's actually a blessing. And it's been great to see the International Education Association of Australia also emphasizing a lot on multiculturalism as well, and trying to promote and have diversity on the campuses, which is great.
I think the intention of creating those opportunities is for sharing different perspectives, by also bringing not only staff voices within the industry as well as international students' voices there, and I think it will be a great platform to promote and advocate for international student voices.
As I remember in one of the past conversations we had, I told you how struggling and how challenging it was for me to actually put my voice forward, which is why I had to take part in university elections, so I have that authority and those connections, so I can reach out to the university authority and raise the voice of me being an international student, a person of color, and tell the management what actually matters to myself, because I felt that there was a gap, because what you study back home overseas and what you study here, when you compare them both, that they're completely different. And usually students like myself, they're completely overwhelmed, they have no idea what to do, especially when you're struggling finding accommodation, part-time work, and also juggling between your different assignments and different units. So it gets really challenging, and I thought, okay, that's the problem and there is a gap and I would like to fix it. So I started working on that. I led a team where we would reach out to those students, help them for the first few weeks of their studies at the university. So through that, I got recognized by my university, and now that study support group has been taken on by the university, and they're running it on an ongoing basis. And it's great to see that up and running. And that's how I ended up working with international education sector as well, directly as well as indirectly, and then that sort of led me into more such opportunities